All right, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, by Shemer Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying. All right, first to the hopefully elect man and those that cleave to the body. All right, so in this video, man, I just want to get into it, basically pertaining to your endurance. All right, that this truth is based upon longevity, man. Though we don't know the day or the time that the Lord shall save us, it's our duty to continue to prevail regardless of any trials or tribulations or stumbling blocks, whatever it is we hit, man. We ought to prevail, man, with the hopes that the Lord will help us through everything we encounter. All right. So in the Levit, I just want to jump into basically, as you're going to see, the name of it is going to be the Hunger Games, man. Embrace the challenge. All right. Because it's our job and understanding it. If anybody knew that saw the Hunger Games, all right, then you know what the whole end goal was. All right. Was the what? No matter if you get picked or selected. All right. You couldn't cry. All right. You couldn't say, well, I got a family. Well, I'm a child. I'm a girl. All right. It was what? Battle to the end. And at a certain particular selection time, when you watch the Hunger Games, they select X amount of people to go in a deserted area. All right. Well, not a deserted area, but basically a war field where weapons was there. All right. And tactics was used. All right. To what? Save a life. You see? And that's what we got to do in this troop, man. You see, we got to fight until the end. All right. So, and knowing that, it's our duty to embrace the challenge of it. You see? All right. Knowing that we must endure. All right. And not only with the enduring, man, we have to make sure we are locked in. All right. Pray it up, praying without ceasing, and we locked in, man. So I'm going to get this this word survivalist and Salakia. I'm going to get this word survivalist, all right, in the online etymology. And this is indicative to what we are basically in right now, man, as we speak, because we know we're getting due to Esau Edom, we're getting portrayed as we getting blackballed, all right, lied upon, all right. Now we know that this was gonna happen according to the truth, man. You see that we must endure tribulation, trials, right? That all this must stand before us, man, in the walk. You see? So this survivalist in the online etymology, it says from 1882 in the various senses, from survival plus this, it says, as one who practice outdoor survival skills, okay? Check this out. Often in anticipation of apocalypse or in fear of government. Let me read that again. This is what a survivalist is, all right? And hey, the men of the Lord are survivalists, man. All right, when you go to Paul, when he was taken, Yahweh Shah, when he was taken to the kangaroo court, all right, Paul, when he was brought before the Romans, all right, and different accounts shows us that the men of the Lord was always survivalists, man. All right. It says, as one who practiced outdoor survival skills, often in anticipation of apocalypse, all right, which is what? Armageddon, all right? Apocalypse is the what? The Armageddon of something, man, all right? A great war, all right? It says, are in fear of government, all right? So a survivalist got to know what to do to what? Counteract the government, man, all right? When they throw, because, hey, the government got to step up on the people, all right? Because what? The government, when you go into the word government, all right, govern means, the word govern, I forget it, ruled over, it slipped my mind, but I know the word meant goes into mind, man. All right. The people who what? Control the minds of the people. All right. It means to control the minds of the people. All right. So by them controlling the minds of the people, all right, they dictate what the people are going to do. That's why you call it order ab chaos, man. You see? And that's what we up against, understanding that apocalypse is on a rise, all right, and the fear of the government, because the day is coming where the government is gonna what? Bulk down on the citizens, man, and the civilians, okay? But it's our job to understand what it is we supposed to counter with and how to practice outdoor survival, man, all right? Because guess what, man? When you're in the wild, a lion dies when he stopped fighting, man. You see? So if you ready to give up, and that could be a stumbling block, all right, to those that are weak in the faith, or those that don't have the assurance of life or survival that our the Mashiach Yahushua, he on his way to get us, man. You see? So we do have to wait, but while waiting, we must endure. We must know the things to do, all right, to keep us what? To keep us unscathed until the coming of the Lord, man. You see? Because contrary to popular belief, man, I'm gonna say this, I say this once, I say it again. Satan desired to sift the elect, man. And there's a video to the elect, man. All right, knowing that what it's gonna take, all right, to what? To knowing that what it's gonna take, man, to go around the devices of Satan, man. You see? But I'm gonna get into some precepts. I'm gonna get into some precepts to further show how we ought to embrace the challenge of these Hunger Games, man. All right, knowing that we're in the belly of the beast. All right, how we ought to maneuver around what? The devil, man. All right. There's Psalms 22 and 21, and it reads, I'll read 20. It says, deliver my soul from the sword. You see? And who is the sword? Going back to Psalms, the sword is the wicked, all right, of the Lord, all right, that he have reserved into the, going back to Proverbs 16 and 4, man. He have made the wicked for the day of evil. It says, deliver my soul from the sword, all right, my darling from the power of the dog, all right. The man that have power to kill, man, all right. It is given into his hands, going into Revelation. Let me get it. 6, real quick. This Revelation 6 and 4, and it reads, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat there on to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. You see? And I'm going to jump to the one on 8. Same chapter, verse 8. It says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse. All right? And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him. All right? And hey, the harbinger of death is who? Esau, man. All right? They're the borders of wickedness. It says, and power was given unto him over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword and with hunger and with death and with the beasts of the earth. All right. So this is his job. This is the dog of the earth that Job spoke about, man. You see, this the point, though. Save me from the lion's mouth. All right. So what a lion do? A lion devours its enemy, man. All right. A lion is a predator, man. A fierce, ferocious predator, man. That's the king of the jungle, man. You see? It says, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn. All right, yeah, for the power of the unicorn. All right, because we sigh and cry to the Most High daily, every day and night, right? So the them that heard, David was praying unto the Lord to protect him from the wiles of the devil. You see? All right. And by what? And we're not doing this behind closed doors. All right. We're screaming, come back, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah openly, man. All right. We're doing nothing secretly. All right. We're doing nothing secretly, man. Everything is on display with the men of the Lord, man. All right. Condemning this devil, man. You see? But stay in the same book. Yeah, man. Embrace this challenge, man. Because at the end of the day, this is what we got to go through to secure our crown. So, hey, it's warranted, man. It's inevitable. All right, gird up your loins and get down with the program. At this particular time, if you're not down with the program, man, the spirit gonna seek y'all anyways, man. You see? And Lord willing, us men who have embraced the challenge, All right, just like the old ancient fighting times of old, when you got thrown into these coliseums in the ring, they throw the weapons in the ring and lock the doors or put big boulders by the entrance of the doors where there's no way of turning out, man. You got to fight into the death, all right? And that's the elect job, to fight, all right? Fight until Yahweh Shah come and fight for us, man. You see? This Psalms 88 and 3. I read 2. It says, let my prayer come before thee, incline thy ear to my cry. And we're crying to say for the Lord to save us from the lion's mouth, man, which is the prince of darkness, man, of this world. You see, it says, for my soul is full of troubles, and my life draweth nigh unto the grave. You see, though yet our life draw nigh unto the grave, man, we still believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Because are not we in a pit? Are not we in a valley of death? You see? It says, I am counted with them that go down into the pit, all right, which is what? This underworld, all right, which is the earth, man, which is hell on earth, man, because the man that is ruling, he's bringing nothing but hell and death, as I just read in Revelation. It says, I am as a man that had no strength, though yet we know we have strength, man. That's why we ought to embrace the challenge, even though we're flanked on every side, all right, that they're watching us daily, all right, that, and Lord willing, I get that video in, man, that his eyes are everywhere, man. You see, though yet they're watching the elect daily, all right, on everything that they're doing, man. It seems as if, what, we outnumbered, man, but we remember accounts like, I believe it was Elijah or Elisha, all right, escaped me. I forget which one, I always get them in between, all right, that said, that when the angels, I think they were surrounding, he said there'll be more of us that's with us than them with them, than those that are with them. Meaning the angels was present. It's just that I believe it's Elisha or Elijah understudy or whoever it was with him, man. That, and I ain't read it in a while, so that's why I'm just paraphrasing it. That said, man, like, look, we outnumbered. But Elisha, Elijah saw the angels, man, and they knew. And he knew that, look, it'd be more of us than them, man. You see? All right. Get one more in Psalms. The Psalms. Locking. One. The Psalms 142 and 7 is a good one. It says, oh, I'm going to read 6. And it reads, attend unto my cry, for I am bought very low. And remember, the premise of the video is the Hunger Games. Embrace the challenge. Because you know when you got your number card, if you watch that movie, when you got your number card, it's basically like, man, look, it's either I'm going to die or make it out. And most Jake ain't had the faith to think that they was going to make it out, man. Because they had basically disadvantaged. People was at the disadvantages. They had young girls with big old stronger men. You see? So you had a disadvantage looking like there's no way I can make it out, man. But it's our duty to have faith, man. It says, attend unto my cry, for I am bought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors. You see? For they are stronger than I. All right? So it seemed what? It seemed as if what? We're not going to be able to embrace this challenge, man. You see? It's like we already lost before we get started. It says, bring my soul out of prison. You see? Because we are in prison, man. That I may praise thy name. The righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountiful with me, man. All right? Because we are in prison, man. Our souls are in these chains of our bodies are in these chains of darkness, man. Our souls, you see, which we are put here for what? A prison sentence, man. You see? And the warden of the earth, which is Esau Edom, man, they're what? They got us in cells. All right, what? Feeding us crap. All right, what? Not giving us remedy, not giving us medicines. We full of sickness, not giving us medicine, because these are the things that transpire in a real prison cell, man. But the real prison goes down into the whole earth, man. All right. It's not just the prison cells, man. All right. We was brought over here to be detained and to serve our captivity out, man. All right. Well, rigorous slavery. All right. This was one of the curses that came upon us, man. You see? So this is what has to happen, man. All right. We have to endure this, man. All right. And if you're not up for the task, then check out, man. You know, just go ahead on and kill yourself, man. Because this what comes with it. All right. And it's our job to strive for the truth unto death, man. Going back to Sirach 4:28. Facts, like you get it. You see? Because no matter how the cut get no matter how the ball roll, man, we still got we gotta go through this, man. So you might as well straighten your mind on understanding that, look, this is the perils I have to face. But this is Sirach 4:28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. You see? So when you embrace the challenge, the Lord will catch you back, man. You know how it is, man. Like, look, go out there, man. You know, if you losing or whatever the case may be, I got your back, man. Like your big brother used to tell you, hey, you got to go fight, you know. But, you know, hey, this the day where you got to stand up to the bully, all right? And most of the time, 9 times out of 10, if you just overcome the fear, you prevail. You see? If you go out there and fight them, all right, or stand up to them, because guess what? Nobody's standing up to what we're standing up to, man, or standing for what we standing for, all right? As David and Goliath, man, these accounts are written so that we can know that we are able to get through whatever it is in front of us, man. You see? All right, this Ezekiel 2:9, and it reads, because this is, and the reason why I'm grabbing this, all right, I had this because this what we had to look forward to, man, when we swallowed this roll, all right, but took upon our mindset, and the Lord put in our mindset, look, we have come to serve the Lord, all right, this what comes with it. This Ezekiel 2:9, it says, and when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. So even with these past events that have transpired in the earth, all right, that was directly towards the men of the Lord, that was directed towards the men of the Lord with the New Jersey situation and things like that, all right, it was what? It was because what? The book spoke about it, man. Did not it speak about that y'all should go through tribulations and trials? You see, it says, and in this book, which that govern our lives, is written therein, lamentations, mourning, and woe, destruction, all right, sicknesses, all right, just the ways of the world, man, all right, all the ways of the world, man, in this morning, all right, you can't leave mourning out. We knew when we gave our own life to the Lord, all right, came into the faith, or have chose the Most High, that we had to prepare our souls for temptation, man. You see? But there's no temptation that the Most High would put up on you, man, that you can't endure. All right? It's locking. This Proverbs 27:7, and it reads, it says, the full soul loafeth in honeycomb, but the hungry soul, every bitter thing is sweet, man. So what? All the mourning, lamentation, and woe, everything that we endure is sweet unto us, man, because we know this is the road to the crown. You see? Though, yeah, our crown is on the ground right now, but guess what, man? The crowns have fallen off our head because we dropped the ball for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, it ain't just fall off because it was too big. All right, it was what? We took it off, man, and set it in the mire, man. You see? Now it's time to reclaim our crowns, man. You see, but a full soul, loafed in honeycomb. So if this the Hunger Games, all right, you'll get what? Lackadaisical, one that's full. Oh man, I know scriptures. I know breakdowns, man. You know, I've been going out here for 5 to 10 years, man. I'm good, man. All right. I got enough work stored up. The Lord gonna honor me. You see, no, man. This the Hunger Games. You gotta fight until the end. All right, and embrace the challenge of fighting because you know what you're fighting for. It's a difference when you get in the ring, all right, and let's just say it's a title bout, all right. You the contender and you fighting the champion. But when you never heard the fact, you never know this was the champion, the whole time you were fighting, you just thought it was another fighter. You gonna give a lackadaisical effort, man, all right, because it's not for a belt, it's not for much or nothing. You know, not say you're going to give a lackadaisical effort, but you're not going to put that same effort in as if you was fighting a champion, man. You're going to give them all you got. All right. The truth is the same. You see? The truth is the same, man. This Ciroc. Because listen, this is not a forever thing. All right. This is I want to say a moment thing, all right? This is the here and now, all right? You listen, you don't get no more chance to please the Lord, man. Or go out honorably for the Lord, all right? Or make a memorial for yourself that the Lord may honor it, that Yahushua may honor it before his Father, man, all right? Hey, this the end all be all. All your chips should be pushed in, man, all right? You know, praying that what you have in your hand, you know what I'm saying, triumph your enemy, man. All right, that you may what? Take all the chips at one, man, which is what? Get the victory. You see, that's our job, man. You see? This Ciroc 1:23, it says a patient man will bear for a time, you see? And afterwards, come on, man. And Salaki. And afterwards, joy shall spring unto him. You see, so patience comes with what, man? We know we know what patience is, man. What? It's long sufferance. You see, you may be a patient man will bear for a time, meaning what? He gonna embrace that challenge, right? And afterwards, joy shall spring unto him, man, because he went through what the necessity was to reap joy, man, to rejoice. All right. This is not a time for us to rejoice. Of course, we have the truth, but it's a time to be locked in, man. Super focused, laser focused on what's at hand. Because listen, the enemy is at our door, man. They about to kick our doors down, man. So if you're not girded up or prepared yourself, you know, have put these scriptures on the tablets of your heart, all right, and made wisdom and knowledge, a stability for yourself, then guess what, man? You ain't gonna have nothing to ward off the enemy, man. All right? Because the energy is up there, man. All right? The energy is out here, man. You know? Satan is out here, man. All right? It speaks about in Revelation the depths of Satan, man. And guess what? We're running out of time. Matter of fact, let me get that in John, and I'm gonna jump to that Revelation about the depths of Satan, man. Because we are running out of time, man. You see? You're running out of time, man, to be on the fence about if you want to serve the Lord or not, or go full force, man. All right? Time is against you, Jake. All right? Of course, I'm speaking to those men that haven't made their mind up, man. All right? That's undecided, man. Indecisive. All right? This is time to have your mind focused on that straight and narrow, man. All right? Ready to be persecuted for righteousness' sake. All right? Ready to be wronged. All right? Just ready, man, with that readiness of spirit. All right? But this, Salaki, this John, and hey, man, I hope this video be edifying, man. You see? Faith booster. This John 9:4. It says, I must work the works of him that sent me. What is the works of the works of him that sent him? This in red letters. All right. You know, he's talking about who is for the works, man. You see, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. All right. And that's not symbolically speaking about daytime, that the light is outside. You know, in a way it is, because, you know, in the daytime, what? You get your work in, because at the night you gotta what? You gotta rest. All right, in the kingdom, you're gonna work in the day, right? You know, that's how a man's supposed to work. He's supposed to work in the day, and then in the night he's supposed to be off. And he's supposed to get paid at the end of that day. So it says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. So you what? You working the works of the Lord before you in the grave. You see? Because darkness represents the grave. It says, the night cometh when no man can work. All right? So the day will come when you in the pit where you can't work, man. All right? So while you got every willing and able bone in your body, you should be working the works of the Lord as Yahweh Shah, man. You see? While it is time, while you have the time to do it, you know, building up your castle, all right, or your balls to protect you from the way of the world. Of course, through the power and will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, all right, as our ultimate protection. You see? Now I'm gonna get into the depths of Satan, man, because Satan about to run out on y'all, Jake. All right? Hey, Esau about to come through with a Jake over. Not a takeover. They coming to take over Jake. You see? And Jake out here partying, man, as if he got nothing but light years of time, man. All right, this is Rock 2. I'll read 2 and 24 and come right back to that 4 and 5 I wanted to get. It says, but unto you I say, and unto you, and unto the rest in Tyre, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you now. I will put upon you none other burden. All right, so let's see what the depths of Satan are. You see? Let's look into that. Let me look into that word depths real quick, all right? Because Satan have an agenda that he have to do, man. You see? Wow. That's I don't even. Wow, this is madness, man. No, none of the Bible app is coming up, man. Damn. Gotta be kidding me, cuz. Wow. Yeah, I just can't get on my Bible app right now. It's not letting me do anything, man. It's a locking for that, man. But I want to get the depths of Satan. As a matter of fact, let me see. It's locking for that, Israel. I just had to get that word. 220. It's locking. So locking for that. 2 and 24. All right. And it reads. All right, I get it. All right, we're gonna go into the depths. You see in this
Strong's G 899. Bathos.
Right. And it goes into to the depth, the height. All right. So what is the depth and the height of Satan? They going into the height of their deceitfulness. All right. Claiming us as what? As we what they've been naming us over the past few couple of days. We radical. All right. We are cult, a religious cult. All right. We black Hebrew Israelites. All right. Which goes into what? Several vicious words, man, that they link into us as if we are animals, man, or mad criminals, man. You see? That goes into the depth, the height of things, man. A metaphor, deep, extreme poverty, man. You see? So this is the depth of Satan, man. These are the depths of Satan that they have went to against us, man. They have went to the extreme of things, man. You see? But once again, it's our duty to make sure we on deck doing what we need to do. You see, this Revelation 2 and 4. It says, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. All right, understanding that thy first love is the truth, and this is what we should carry to the end, man. You see, having that hunger. Because see, when you get a hunger for something, man, you get driven, man. All right, and God gave us drive, man. All right, and when he gave us drive to what? Get that thing all the way to its destination, man. You see? It says, and the Most High have a problem with you, man, when you're not embracing the challenge or enduring in the faith. All right? It says, remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent and do the first works. All right? Which is what? The true work and the works that I just read of the Mashiach Yahushua in the same following his footsteps. Or else I will come unto thee, and I will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent. So the Most High call you out, man. All right? If you're not battling in this thing, man. All right? Understanding that it's a battle, man. All right? And hey, this is survival of the fittest. I went into that word survivalist, man. You see? It's about to be a great apocalypse, man. You see? Get with it or get ran over, Jake. All right, I get this one and get out of here, man. It's Luke 22 and 31, man. And it reads, no, this ain't it. This ain't Salaki. Salaki real quick. I'm going to get Luke. Amos. Hey, cause hey, man. It's all about to bring that hammer down, man. Yeah. Yeah, but that's it, man. You know? Because Esau about to bring the hammer down, man. And it's your duty to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Don't put your trust in yourself, but trust in him. All right? But do that which the Lord have called you to do. All right? To what? Avoid the Lord's indignation, man. You see? But with that, man, till the next time, I won't say shalom.